Harris shuts down rally hecklers with two-sentence Trump jab. Kamala Harris hit back at hecklers with a blistering two-sentence response after the vice president was interrupted while speaking on abortion rights. The vice president made a campaign stop in La Crosse, Wisconsin, her second rally in the critical swing state in one day and third overall on Thursday, as campaign activity hots up 18 days away from Election Day. Harris delivered remarks to a crowd at the University of Wisconsin-Crosse's Recreational Eagle Center, where she accused Donald Trump of gaslighting women over reproductive rights. After disapproving of Trump's role in nominating 3 of the Supreme Court's justices who voted to overturn Roe v. Wade, Harris was berated by a crowd member, with the vice president quipping they were at the wrong rally. Remember, Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade, Harris said as murmurs began coming from a section in the crowd. And they did as they intended, the vice president concluded, before being met with a chant of lies, lies, lies from one rallygoer and at least one more shouting out. The Democratic presidential candidate then delivered a brutal shutdown. "Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally," Harris said, waving at the hecklers before taking a swipe at Trump for good measure. "I think you were meant to go to the smaller one down the street," she said, laughing, before throwing her hands in the air and tutting, "Come on." Trump has become increasingly obsessed with his crowd sizes at his campaign rallies this election cycle. The vice president touched a nerve in the presidential debate on September 10th after telling him that people start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom. A rattled Trump clapped back by claiming that nobody attends Harris's rallies, before adding that her campaign pays for busloads of attendees. "People don't leave my rallies," he snarled. "We have the biggest rallies, the most incredible rallies in the history of politics." Just over a week later, at a Uniondale, New York, rally, Trump boasted that he draws in larger crowd sizes to his events than Elvis Presley did, claiming he himself was the greatest of all time, and without having a guitar like Presley. He claimed that 50,000 people showed up for the event, despite the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum's 16 and 500-seat capacity. Last Saturday, Trump also appeared to overinflate his crowd sizes during a Coachella, California, campaign stop, which saw dozens of people abandoned in the desert after rallygoers accused the campaign of failing to organize return buses from the venue. The former president claimed on Truth Social that the rally had 100,000 people turn out for the event in the historically blue stronghold. However, a permit issued for the event by Riverside County capped the capacity at 15,000, according to local news outlet Desert Sun. The Independent is the world's most free-thinking news brand, providing global news, commentary, and analysis for the independently minded. We have grown a huge global readership of independently minded individuals who value our trusted voice and commitment to positive change. Our mission, making change happen, has never been as important as it is today.